No human societies can live in conflict forever. And that's why I called in Barcelona some weeks ago a conference with the motto, reclaiming our shared humanity. Because we have lost the sense of shared humanity. There is no longer any kind of empathy for the pain of the others. There is no longer a concern for the pain of the others. The others deserve to suffer. And we have to recover the sense of humanity and to make the pain of the others something that is being felt as a pain for human beings across the humanitarian region. At the end of the day, the divide is not between Israelis and Palestinians, not along the West and the Arab or the Muslim world. The real rift is between those who want peace and human rights and those who benefit from conflict. Because some people benefit from conflict. And they need the conflict. And that's why they continue pushing for it. Israeli civil society's activism for Palestinian rights has to be spotlighted to the Arab world at every occasion. And Arab peace efforts, especially the Arab Peace Initiative, should be known by all Israelis too. I just came from Jordan, which is at the forefront of this effort. And I want to salute the remarkable commitment to peace through the region. So, what can we do? What can we do? To use this global alliance for the implementation of the two-state solution created at the United Nations General Assembly to develop a positive incentive to support the peace camp. It must be positive incentive to support you. And the next meeting in Brussels will be a good occasion for doing that. I personally believe that a credible commitment to the two-state solution means recognizing both states. This would support moderated in the peace camp. But I don't have any illusion that this will happen effectively, and not all the members of the European Union are ready to recognize the state of Palestine. Not today. It has been some important decisions by the part of some of my member states, you know that. But I don't have any illusion that this could happen soon. But we have to continue discussing about it. Second, we have to confront the spoilers. Not only to support the peace camp, but be courageous enough in order to confront the spoilers. And the key word in this regard is consistency. Confronting the spoilers only in one side can be counterproductive in two ways. The spoilers on the other side will feel emboldened, and the spoilers being sanctioned get to play the victim card inside their own community. Why us and not them? So it has to be a great effort of consistency in order to show that there is a common denominator and a common approach to any kind of people spoiling the peace process. And this is part of the fight against disinformation. Disinformation is the way to increasing radicalization. For too long we have been focusing on the spoilers only in one side. We listed Hamas, we listed Palestinian Islamic Jihad, and other groups of terrorist entities, and well done. We have established a sanctions regime for the perpetrators of the 7th of October attacks, but we started listing also extremist Israeli settlers for the first time under the global human sanctions regime. I propose, as some member states propose also, to use this sanctions regime against the violent settlers that are guilty of attack against the Palestinian people. And it's good to put in the balance that in both sides, I am not putting anything on the same level as someone will claim. But if there is something that deserves to be punished, it has to be punished, wherever it happens. The important thing is not who does, but what is being done. And yes, the European Union has taken measures in order to sanctions under the global human rights sanction regime some extremism sectors for violating human rights. And we have to think about how the European Union can implement the decisions not of the criminal court, but the International Court of Justice. When the International Court of Justice says that occupation is illegal, it's illegal. And if it says that the occupation of the Palestinian territories has to have an end as quick as possible, and it has not to be supported, and call everybody for not support the occupation, does it mean something? Does it pure rhetorics?